Hey everybody, Alonzo here with Gulf Coast Smoke. Today we're cooking steaks on a cast iron pan. So the reason that we wanted to show you guys how to cook steaks on a cast iron pan today was because somebody brought up in one of my lives the other day that not everybody has a smoker. Some people live in apartment complexes and they can't have a barbecue pit there. Sometimes people just unfortunately cannot have a smoker at that time. They only have a pan, they only have their stove, and things are what they are. So today we're going to use a cast iron pan to cook some delicious looking steaks that I picked up from Tri-County Meat Market in San Antonio, Texas. We are officially available in that meat market as well. So if you're in the San Antonio area, Tri-County Meat Market has 2 locations, and our Gulf Coast Smoke Texas made barbecue seasonings are available in both of them. So today what we're going to do is going to be pretty simple, but we're going to take you guys through the whole step. Now, I could cook this on my stove, and that's exactly what I want you guys to know how to do, but because I love fire, because I love to barbecue, I'm going to do this out on my pit. So everything that we do out on my pit, just do this inside on your stove if you're going to use this cast iron. So if I had to break it down for you real quick, medium to high heat, sear the steak 1.5 minutes per side, throw in some butter, throw in some garlic, throw in some thyme, and then you're gonna baste that steak until it's done. So one of the tools I've always recommended you guys have is a meat thermometer, and that's gonna come in handy today. There's a lot of different options out there. You can definitely pick one up on Amazon. It's not gonna be too much. I definitely think that trying to get at least a about temperature on the inside of that meat is gonna be huge for you. So we like to cook our steaks medium rare around here. That's around 130 degrees internal. Every time you cook meat, it does carry over, so you don't want to always pull it exactly at 130. We're going to cook on cast iron today. It's going to get really hot, so we're going to pull it at about 125, 127 degrees internal, and then we're going to let it rest for 10 minutes. And again, that is super duper important. When you're cooking meat, it's literally tightening up the fibers in there, so allowing it to relax, let those fibers loosen up a little bit and the juices redistribute throughout the meat is going to give you the best bite you could possibly get. So from here, what we're going to do is we're going to go outside. I'm going to get some charcoal lit. We're going to get our cast iron out on my Weber kettle. Again, this is where you just use your stove, put it on medium high heat. Then we're going to throw the steaks on here, sear them 1.5 minutes per side, butter baste until they're done, and you do not have to have a barbecue pit in order to do this. We're going to start showing you guys how you could cook delicious food even without the pit. You could make some ribs, you can make brisket. My mom actually makes a really good brisket just in the oven. No, it's absolutely not going to taste like smoked brisket, but sometimes, like you said, you guys don't have access to a smoker. It is what it is. You can still cook great food, and that's what this channel is all about. Speaking of, if you haven't already subscribed to the channel, now's a good time to do it. And if you like food, family, and fun, I definitely think you're going to enjoy the channel. So again, go ahead and subscribe. If you like this video, wait till the end, click thumbs up, and don't forget to turn on your notifications so you'll know anytime we put out a brand new video. We try and do 1 video and 1 live per week, so you guys are definitely going to want to stay tuned for that. Anyway, come on in. I'm going to show you the meat. Then we're going to go straight outside. We're going to hit B-roll. We're going to cook this steak to perfection. I'll come on in and tell you guys how it tastes. And then you guys, it's time for you to try this at your house and let me know how it turned out for you. Okay, so the star of the show today is going to be these ribeyes. Again, I picked these up at Tri-County Meat Market in San Antonio, Texas. These are prime grade, and you can see there's a lot of marbling running through these. They look extremely good. My kids are playing right here, so if you guys can hear them, just like always, my bad, but it is what it is. The show must go on. So we're going to use a 12-inch Lodge cast iron pan today. Nothing crazy. I picked this up at Walmart. We've had it for a while already. And today we're going to be using our Southern Belle seasoning, which was made specifically for beef, but it's honestly just great on everything. So what we're going to do is we're going to hit the steaks on top with just a little bit of avocado oil. Rub that in. Nothing too crazy. All right. Backside too. My son's gonna cry in the middle of this. And like I said a second ago, we're using our Southern Belle seasoning, which is great on steaks, so we're gonna go right for it. These are thick steaks, so it can 100% handle it. Make sure you get the sides. Make sure to put plenty. So this seasoning is available right now at select locations here in Texas, and I'll put a link below of what the locations are. And then also we do sell online at gulfcoastsmoke.com. Right now we're actually doing a nice little deal where if you buy all 3 of our seasonings, it's called the Southern Essentials, and we will send you a nice package and we'll also ship it to you for free. So check it out. Like I said, I'll leave a link down below, and I'm gonna try and get as much of this excess seasoning as possible. So now we're done here, and we're gonna let these sit for just a few minutes. What we'll do in the meantime is we'll go get our B&B charcoal really nice and hot. Then we'll put this cast iron pan on there, and we're gonna get ready to sear these steaks, cook them up. The cook should not take too long. I'm thinking maybe 10 minutes maximum. So the rest of the cook, you're gonna see lots of B-roll. Then we're gonna come back, we're gonna try these out and let you guys know exactly how they taste.
Cause I know I need you. Cause I know I want you. And I gotta have you. Cause you know I need you. Baby, know I need you. Feel my body. Can you feel my body? Over me and over you. I'm touching on me. I'm loving you. Now tell me it's over. I'm not listening. Now tell me it's over.
Okay, so that recipe is simple as can be. What I did was I used my cast iron today in order to make these delicious looking ribeyes, and around 100 degrees internal is when I threw butter, garlic, and thyme in there, started basting the steak, gave it a nice little color, and it's gonna leave a nice flavor. I can smell the thyme there. It smells so good and fresh, and I'm ready to cut into these steaks, talk to you about how it tastes. So come on in, let's take a cut, then of course, I'm gonna let you guys know how this tastes. Okay, so this is the steak here that we're gonna cut into. I made the other one for my old man, which I'm about to wrap it in foil. We're gonna go over to his house in a second, and I'll let you know how he liked it in the comments below. But anyway, again, a very, very simple recipe. I mean, it takes nothing at all. Cast iron, thyme, butter, garlic. I mean, it can't be bad, right? Let's take a quick cut here. And there we go. We got our nice medium rare here. Looks like it was cooked really well. It feels really soft, I'll tell you that much. So of course, you know now it's time to take a bite. And of course, you knew that I was gonna also take a big bite. So let's go. Oh man. Right off the bat, so soft. A delicious piece of steak. Truly, that gives it a very unique flavor. Don't get me wrong, I love the taste of charcoal. I love that char on there. This is different. Savory, fresh from that thyme. You get garlic if you like garlic. I can't even... There's nothing else to say. Cook this at your house. And let me know what you think in the comments below. Let me know what else you guys want us to cook, where we can show you how you can make some barbecue type food or whatever in your home without a grill. Again, I never really thought about that. The fact that not everybody has one. And that's something that we want to cater to you guys. We want to show you guys cool things to do inside your home, on the pit, whatever. So drop the comments below. Let us know what you'd like to see next. As always, I really appreciate you guys tuning into this video. Thanks. We'll see you on the next one. Dude, that really does taste so good. Like you can taste the butter.